That monkey drop. Monkey. Did you run at all in the race?
No, I did the
So
radio.
you were encouraging everybody from behind the microphone.
Yeah, I was encouraging behind the microphone. I also sent out some of the fundraising letters, things like that, to try to encourage people to fundraise.
What happened to your foot? Did you kick your father-in-law?
It's my mother-in-law.
Oh, it's your mother-in-law.
Hot dogs and blankets at J Runners.
That makes you run.
Yes, but a different type of running.
Well, considering I didn't run in the race, they're doing great.
Oh, good.
Did you see how bloated I am?
Yeah, I see.
Here we have a champ, though. Right here.
How are you?
What number place did you come in?
I biked. I didn't run.
Oh, you cheater.
Cheater. I did 67 miles and I'm a cheater.
67 miles?
67 miles.
That's all? Wow. How many days? Thank you.
I ran with these guys. I rode with these guys.
Oh, do you see? He ran, he biked. He doesn't even know what he did with the bike.
Fred Flintstone on his bike with the J Runners.
Wait a minute.
Through the
You're
night.
really talented. You ran with the bicycle or you rode the bicycle?
He held the bicycle and ran with it, and then climbed on alternatively back and forth, riding the bike and running at the same time.
The first annual Race Appreciation Night. This will be the first of... thank you, Judah. This will be the first of, God willing, many, many races and race appreciation nights, race expos, hopefully on even a larger scale and more competition and just more exciting, even if possible, than it was this year.
We ran across beautiful bridges and began our way towards the mountains. Early on, my team was faced with tremendous obstacles. One of my runners vomited due to the brutal humidity. Another one lost his toenail because of his quick pace. And of course, most of you already know that one of my teammates had his foot run over by our car while being transported back to the path of the race.
Because this was really, truly an amazing experience for everybody.
Same pace, just running together. I think
those shirts that they're selling inside, are they used shirts? Like the
Yeah,
runners used?
Yeah.
Those are the used
they're only
ones?
selling, yeah. The ones that are not used are free. The ones that we use, the sweaty ones, that they're selling, $25.
It doesn't look washed, right? They didn't wash them yet.
It's all full of sweat, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the runners
I
use.
saw actually mine over there. It has a blood stain. I know it was mine. There's a blood stain like that. So yeah, they're selling it.
They're selling it. Oh, okay, good.
The clean ones are free.
It's not, I thought it would be on eBay, but no, I could get it here, right?
Yeah, you can buy it right here.
Oh, okay.
4J runners within the next month or so.
Excuse me.
That will be.
I noticed you
to help
reviewing
out
all the pictures.
kids.
The people that you don't
It
like
will be a
doesn't go into the
J-Runners
album.
Kids program. We're in the middle of working out the details.
Disappointed. How they found out already by Mojo Shabbos, I don't know. I'm disappointed. And I'm, just put on my tefillin and I'm looking at him and I go like, I realized right away that this guy was going to be saying something stupid. So I'm like, disappointed? I finished the race. Yeah. I said, what are you disappointed? He said, you should come in first. So there you go. Stupid people who don't understand what we do. It happened right away. Shot off the email, and boom. To us, this race was about finishing each leg. It was an amazing experience, and truly, and since no one else will probably do it, and since I'm the last speaker, I think we should all stand up, and let's give a round of applause for the three guys that made us so happy.
Next year, our 200K relay race is scheduled for August 17th and August 18th. Put it in your calendars. Now, I know that this year was in July, but this year it was a week after Tisha B'Av, and it will be next year a week after Tisha B'Av. You will have the Race Expo. You will have the Race Expo a week before the race to give you guys a little more time to study the course, see where the bridge is. We are going to be making some changes to the course.
We're moving the bridge.
We're moving the bridge. We are going to be making some changes to the course, and the reason we are making those changes is not because the course wasn't fun and challenging, which it was. The reason we're doing it is because U60, the runners and the volunteers, certainly, and the corporate sponsors, we're part of something special. But we're envisioning for next year many, many, many more runners, and therefore many more volunteers. And so it's just not going to hold. We cannot possibly fit a couple of hundred runners, which is, by the way, the low estimate for next year's race. Registration is going to open in a matter of days for the race. First preference going to the runners that ran this year and their teammates, should they want to stay with them. But some teams already expressed that they would like to do that. We will be having challenging criteria.
I would like to call Fred up if he has something to say. He always has something to say, and I want to thank him, and I want to give him the opportunity to say something.
Thank you very much. I want to quickly thank everyone involved. Obviously, I want to go through everyone. I'm going to forget someone. Just want to thank everyone who was involved, bringing out the awareness of ALS. I want to just point out the amazing activist unity when it comes out. When there's a cause, the community unites and brings out the awareness. So I just want to thank every single one of you who was involved for this wonderful cause. Mendy Rosenberg, of course, and just one person, but he was done so much and made sure we are all aware for all the people who suffer with ALS. And I just want to thank all of you for your participation. So thank you again.
So where are they running next year? Toronto, I heard?
The volunteers were amazing.
Prospect Park to
There's no
Toronto.
other way to say this.
Where?
From the bikers
North Pole.
that were shadowing runners on the west side highway, pushing
How
themselves.
many
Everybody was
miles
really trying to get
is
ahead.
from here to North
And
Pole?
I'm running with like
They're going to be running about
magnificent,
82
just
million
the
miles
black on the left, the
from
water
Prospect
just
Park
a foot away. It was amazing.
They're going to
But we're
complete
all
a
pushing
complete
and really
circumference of
pushing
the
ourselves to try to
Earth
get ahead at
and
that
follow
point.
it up
And
by
everybody's
finishing
like
up at the North Pole
falling
again.
apart early
And how
on,
many years? How many years
before
will
they
this
realized
take?
you
I
gotta
believe
pace
it's going
yourself.
to take about
At least for me, I'm not
14
the
months
experienced
for them
runner,
to
and as
complete
well as
that.
some others
Oh,
that were
very
running
nice.
that
Okay.
like with
Enjoy.
me.
I hope you
And
enjoy.
the bikers.
Okay, ready?
Speaking of Sal, I want to, because Sal, you want to come up here for a minute? You don't have to speak. Just that we found your award. To Sal and Svi, as I said before, and Svi Gluck, really, they took all this upon themselves and they did everything that needed to be done for the various different municipalities. Of course, Steve Holmberg.
We're going to start a revolution. You're going to be part of this. You're the ambassadors. And next year, we're going to make it even bigger. We're only getting started. Thank you very much for everything. Good night.
You know, Walk Fairness, I can say mission accomplished. I mean, we really all did a great job. I think everybody should look, you know, the guy next to him and realize that every single person that had part of it, from command center to guys that are sitting 3 a.m. at exchanges, to the 3 guys who put this together, put unbelievable countless amounts of hours into it, to guys that ran for 4 weeks beforehand, to guys who sprayed ankles and kept them running, and guys who just made it fun all the way along. So, Omer Hashem, I mean, I hope that this leads to many, many big things, and I'm sure it will. And with that said, guys, well done.